Lord, Lord, Lord. I just got mail here. This is a box. It's a box. And look at the purple tape. This box came all the way from Canada. 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 Which is way the heck up there. And let's see if I can open it up nicely here. Not stab myself in the heart. Okay. Don't want to stab myself in the heart. So, but we're going to see what's in here from Canada. Just a minute. Just hang on. Lori. Her name is Laurel. Laurel Frankie. Up there in Canada. Man, that's a long ways away. She had to have spent $1 million on shipping. Dang. This is... Oh, man. Let me see here. I'm not tearing anything. I got this very, very dangerous implement in my hand. So if I do stab myself, the world will know. Let me see. Oh, here, Papa, you can have your very sharp implement back. Now, there is these here little bubbles that keeps it safe. Let me see. Here's some more bubble wrap. I just love bubble wrap. I can pop it. Oh my gosh. Look. Well, let's pull this. Oh. Let me see. Let me see if I can pull this out of here. Papa, would you take the box? Thank you. There, now. Now, look at this. For one thing, this fabric that has got this fabric. Oh, Lord. Let me see. I'm going to unpin this. I'm going to unpin it. And look at this here. Look at that there. How pretty is that? Look at that little dangle. It's got these little... This is pretty. Look at the butterfly and the beads. And these are some kind of metal. That is beautiful. I gotta find a place that's gonna hang for life. That's pretty. And look at this fabric. Uh-oh. Here's a heart. Look at there. A fuzzy heart. Oh. And then there's an envelope with some silver cord. Silver threads and golden needles. That's the silver threads right there. And she puts in here a little letter. And see, there's a letter, and there's a little stamped image. Looks like she stamped that on watercolor paper. And it's love you, it says there. That, oh my gosh. And oh, and it's got a look. It's got a little folded dress. That's a pretty one. This is different than what I've seen already before in my life. This is very pretty. And she did it with such a pretty, let's see, September 17th. I enclosed a few items you might enjoy. Please use them, share them, whatever your sweetheart desires. You are an absolute joy to watch, and you bring such happiness. So much love to you and Papa and all your friends and family. Laurel. That is so wonderful. And, okay, this note with favorite. Copper washers on the dangle. Those are copper washers, it says there. Okay, copper washers. I don't think I've ever seen copper washers. And the envelope is handmade. And the paper is all scissors and threads and all sewing stuff. There's a pin cushion and hearts and stars. I love this little heart. Oh. Now let's see. Let's look. Oh. Oh my word. Look at this. And you know what I'm doing lately is doing a lot of my I've been making a lot of my book covers, and they're covered using tulle. Well, I use different things, but then I use tulle over the top. You can't really see this tulle because it's white, but there's tulle over this. But now this is tulle, but it's got, oh my word, I have never, now look at this. If I were to cover this one, look at that, how that will cover. Oh, I will be using this today. I am going to be using this today because I am working on journal covers, which I plan to sell them. Like this one here, I've got it done on a piece of metallic felt, and then I got things layered on it and stitched, but it's covered with tulle. This is tulle with, oh, actually I'm showing the back part of it. Look at that. How that will look covered. The unicorn, oh my gosh, I love this. And look at this, how much, there is a lot of it here. This is beautiful. I am using this today, because this is exactly what I'm working on, things like this today. This is beautiful. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. I have like little bits that I have with little hearts on them. And that's the only ones that I've seen. Never have I seen this tulle made like this with the unicorns. That's beautiful. Oh my gosh, and look at this fabric here. Look at this fabric here. This is beautiful. Looks like gems. Wings of Paradise. Wings of Paradise is the brand name of this fabric. Look at that. And there's a very good piece in there. A very good sized piece. Oh, and it's probably about 10 inches wide. So that is a real good size. Oh my word. This is amazing. Look. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at this angel. She crocheted the angel and starched it. And it's nice and stiff. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. That is gorgeous. And look, see, she stands up on her own. That is gorgeous. And then here, Let me see here. Oh, we got a rubber band around it. There we go. Oh, look at that. This is a ruffled lace. This is some beautiful things. This is beautiful. Now, if I were to make a little doll, I mean, even if like you take that little angel and put, well, of course this wouldn't, the angel is just perfect like that, but, oh, well, anyway, you get my drift. Look at there. Look at there's a big long piece of that too. That's beautiful stuff right there. That's beautiful lace. Again, something I've never seen before. And that is pretty. That is beautiful. Oh my word. I'm just blown away. This is, and then here, this is why they call this Happy Meal. I have enough fabric, you guys. I don't need fabric because I've got plenty. But then when I see fabric that I don't have, it's like I don't have anything until now. Look at this. This is beautiful. I like this too. And I was just saying in my yo-yos, I like to, this will make some pretty yo-yos. This, because I like to make my yo-yos with small prints. And that, this is going to be some yo-yos in here. I love to make my yo-yos. This is beautiful. And oh my gosh, Laurel, look at this. Now this is like an upholstery fabric, and that's a good sized piece. This here, oh, this here, like when I'm doing, like right now, like I say, I'm doing my book covers, and I'm using a piece, and look, this is just as wide as these pieces of, this is just as wide. So if I use this on one side and then decorate the other side like that on these book covers, I can make like 2 of them out of this. And it's heavy. It's heavy, so it'll make like a good weight of a book cover. That's gorgeous. Here's some satiny, silky satin. Satiny, silky satin. Look at that, how that's blue. Blue, 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 my world is blue. Look at that pretty, oh, look at that pretty little scrap. It is perfectly white on one side and colored on the other. How in the world do they make fabric like that? That is pretty. Oh my gosh, just look at this. Oh, and this is like a Christmas fabric. Oh, and look at the pieces I can cut out of it. See here? I love stuff like this where I can cut a piece out. And see here how pretty that is? Joy, I can cut that right out. This is beautiful. And then I can use these on, well, like right now, oh, look at this. These are all Christmassy. Like right now I'm working on these journal covers, which I think are just so much fun. And then this is like a flannel. And it's got all these little animals on it. It's got all these little animals on. It's got little bird, little teddy bear, rabbit. This looks like it's a like a hedgehog, flowers, all on the red background. And that's a pretty good sized piece too. Oh my gosh. All the way from Canada. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. And then here, oh, then here is some, oh, for fun. This is also tulle, but look, I need this. Let me get a white piece to put behind. this, look at this tool. I know somebody who will love this. I know two ladies that love this. My Ray and my Rosita. Do you see that? This is tool with the skeletons on it. That is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. And this is the first year that I'm just into Halloween this year, just making some Halloween things. And I don't find it as scary anymore. I find it as fun. And isn't that, this is tulle, you guys. Oh my gosh, look at there. What if I put it on the silver? Wait a minute, that's doubled. No, it shows better if I put it right on the white behind. But holy smokes, that, and that's a big chunk too. Oh, that is amazing. Yes, Ray, I'll send you a piece. I'll cut you off a piece and put an envelope. Yes. And yes, Rosita, I'll send you a piece too. You don't get the whole thing though. Now, look at this here. Now, what is this fabric? This is like, it stretches. It's almost like a heavy t-shirt fabric. That's a fun fabric. So soft. And then here is, wait a minute. Let's get this one. Oh, there's another perfect yo-yo fabric. Look at that with that small little circles on there. It's so pretty. So pretty. Oh my gosh, Laurel, you have handmade with love. She handmade these. Handmade. These here paper clips, she made them. Isn't that beautiful? And it's like silver wire she used. And she made them. And that's what was on that first, on the letter too. And then here is, oh, a little junk journal. It's got an owl on the front. And look, I just love these little journals like this. I have a whole collection of just little bitty journals that people have sent me. But what I have not done with them is, look at how she did that in the center. And then just fold it in. One thing that I have not done with them, and I wish I did, was to put names. And so, and I find that a lot of us just don't do that. So I'm going to write right now, I'm going to write on here, I'm going to put her name on there. From Canada. So when I put this with my collection, I may add more little tiny things, because a lot of times I find a little tiny something I want to use in a journal like this fuzzy heart, and then I can put them in these little journals like this. But now I put the name on here so I won't forget that. So anytime now from now on I'm putting names. Here is some cording. Can you see that, how the color is? It is such a pretty, it is just like all kind of colors. It almost looks like it changes colors as I move it. That's pretty. And look at this washi tape. See there? I don't have the best light, do I, here? That's got unicorns on it. Unicorn washi tape. That's beautiful. Now this says hand-dyed, a few hand-dyed papers using tea and food color. Please use or pass along. I will use. I'm kind of selfish. But I love this here. Color spelled C-O-L-O-U-R. That's how it's spelled up in Canada and in the UK. And look at there. It's just all kind of sheets. Ooh, and see? Oh, okay. So this must be some tea. And then this one is tea, I would say. And then there's food coloring. How pretty. Blue. Look how pretty. Oh, this is pink on one side, blue on the other. And there it's got polka dots. Gorgeous. Love it, love it. Can't get enough of it or something like that. Oh, well, I gotta see what this is now. This is fabric wrapped up in oh my gosh, this is craft dinner limited edition macaroni and cheese. I think, wait a minute, unicorn. It says craft dinner. I'm assuming it's macaroni and cheese, pasta, cheese, sauce. Yeah, it is. Oh my gosh. It's craft. Oh, from Canada. This is amazing. Look at that. Do you know that I'll have to, oh yeah, it says craftcanada.com on it. I will have to carefully cut this open this way. I'll make the craft macaroni and cheese and eat it. And then this can be a special cover for a journal. That is amazing. Macaroni and cheese. Now, and then look at this here fabric. Let's see. This is Cranston Prints Works. I have got such a collection of these selvage edges like this, and I take the selvage off first and then I save this. I don't know what for. I out of a little bit of it I've made a tassel. But look at this fabric. Look at this. I'm looking at the selvage instead of the fabric. The fabric is adorable. It's got all these little trucks and cars. Well, there's no cars. Trucks and tractors, steamroller, and a fire truck, and a dump truck, and a garbage truck. This is so cool. There's a cement mixer. Oh gosh, what am I going to do with this? It's going to be something probably that will have to do with my grandson, my great-grandson. Okay, now look at here. We're still not done. Look at this pretty, oh, look at this pretty envelopes. The little paper bags. And inside this paper bag is 5 cents Canadian Tire cash bonus Canadian Tire. Well, son of a gun. This is worth 5 cents right here. Redeemable in merchandise only at Canadian Tire stores. So I will go to the Canadian Tire store next time I go to Canada. Oh, I've never been there. I was actually in Canada once when I was like really, really little. We just drove through it and then come back. But anyway, because we lived in Minnesota. But this is worth 5 cents at the Canadian Tire. This is definitely going in a journal. Oh, this is going to go in my book. My Canada book. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's where a lot of this stuff is going to go in my. For a minute I didn't think about my my state books because I got one that's from Canada. Look at this. Broken cookies contain fewer calories. Yes. Look at that. This is like a little notepad. So one of those will go in that book. Broken cookies contain fewer calories. That is very true. And so, oh my goodness. And look at here. Oh, she did sign this little bookmark. And that is very adorable. Very adorable. Now, this 30 years in Edmonton, classic rock K97, established 1979. A sticker from a local radio station. This is going to be fun stuff in my Canada book. I'm telling you. Now this says Edith Cavell, Jasper, Alberta. Look, that's Alberta, Canada right there. And it's a postcard. Jasper National Park, Alberta, Canada. Isn't that beautiful? That is just beautiful. The top of it is the image, the bottom is the reflection in the water. That's beautiful. And Edmonton. Oh, look at that. It's a big, busy, bustling town, Edmonton. Another postcard. Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, downtown aerial view. I got to work on my Canada book today. I love these little envelopes, these little packages, these little bags. Here is a page out of a child's book, and it has got Navulang Litin Lai Ganva No Semi. It's another language. Those are always fun to have in a journal. I sink worse than anyone's ever stunk in the history of Kung Fu, says Poe sadly. There was only one thing that could cheer him up. A cookie. Oh, Kung Fu Panda. Kung Fu Panda. Oh my goodness. Let's play tag. Read the page, read the story, repeat, stop. I love this page right. Only one thing could cheer him up is a cookie. Oh, I love it. And is this another? This is a page out of a gardening book. Favorite. And there you go. The favorite. Favorite. See, I love that how you spell this. A lot of the, like color, favorite, and those things are spelled with OU.
Favorite. F-A-V-O-U-R.
Yeah, but here in Canada they put O-U-R-I-T-E. In American, in English, we don't put the O-U. Right, and that's what it says right here. But that's a beautiful image. And then these are all pages. Oh, these are all pages of a different I wonder if this would be French, like French Canadian, I'm wondering. It could be. But these will be fun pages also in a journal. The Hare and the Tortoise. I always did love this story, The Hare and the Tortoise. It looks like that might have come out of a elementary reading book. And again there, it's a different language. I love that image with the mushrooms and the little snail and the little turtle. Oh, and this is a card. A warm Alberta greeting. Oh, that will go perfectly in that book. That will go perfectly in the book. Yes. And here's some music pages. A kind of mousy. Edmonton Public School Board. the rickety staircase. That's what life is all about. Up the rickety staircase. And a page, oh, here's a page from a magazine, The Royals. Oh, there's Miss Beautiful Elizabeth. Oh, rest in peace. Oh, look at these images. Oh, there she is with her honey still. And there's her with her son. She looks happier with her honey than she does with her son. Them chairs have to be the most uncomfortable chairs. Well, anyway, let's put that over there. Uh-huh. Oh, and there, look at there. There's Harry. And this is Michelle Obama. There we go. Look at that. Look at there how they're looking at each other with such love in their eyes. A marriage milestone, it says. There's Queen Elizabeth with her horses. She loved her horses. Okay. Oh my gosh, all of this stuff. The Confederate States. Oh, this has got to do with stamp collecting. This is nice paper. And this has to do with stamp collecting. Oh, this is interesting stuff. Oh my goodness. This must have all come out of like a canal zone, embossed revenue stamped paper. This is neat stuff. Different, you know, what they call that when they, real stamp collectors, they know all about these, now I can't think of what you call them. When you stamp the stamp. Cancellation, they cancel the stamp with that word. And here's some beautiful paper. Look at the round corners. That's beautiful paper. Correspondence and notes. Stripes, lines on one side and a graph on the other. Oh my gosh, I have to use that. I can't hoard it. This is the Indian Ocean. Now these pages, that's the Indian Ocean, the Levant and Jordan, United Arab Republic, Syria. So this is the Mediterranean Sea. And then there's the Adrian Sea up there, Libya. I just love maps. Afghanistan, Iran, Pakistan. This is the Arabian Sea. Persian Gulf, the Caspian Sea. What is this water? Oh, there's different names for different parts of this. Mid-Indian Basin and the, oh well, I can't read that all right now. And this, oh, and this is the Pacific Coast. Oh, well, Elizabeth, this is the Indian Ocean. But if I'd have read up there, and then and it's different parts of the Indian Ocean. This is the Pacific Coast. So this is all California here. Arizona. Nevada, Oregon, and Washington, Idaho, and Montana. This is pretty accurate too. I mean, it's a lot of different cities that it shows in there. The Pacific Coast, Middle West states. This is pretty. What do you call? It's got a lot of the. I don't know. I don't know words anymore. And then here's Mexico. And that's just the Gulf of Mexico, the Pacific Ocean, the Gulf of Campeche, in the United States. Beautiful, love maps. And then here is ribbon. Look at that ribbon. That is beautiful ribbon. Oh, wait a minute, there's more than one piece here. This is ribbon, this ribbon, and then here is more of a oh gosh, this is pretty. That's really pretty. This is not a ribbon, this is there's another word for this, and I can't think of it, but isn't it beautiful? That is pretty. See, when I first look at something, I don't want to use it. I want to just save it forever. But I know forever is just a long time, so I don't want to save things forever anymore. Now I want to use things. This is beautiful. And see, yep, this was that first. She made those paper clips. That's amazing. This letter is going to go just like this in my Canada book. This is going in my Canada book. This is going in my Canada book. This is gorgeous. Thank you so much, Laurel. So much. Oh my gosh, I can't thank you enough. This fabric is beautiful. Just gorgeous. And I just can't thank you enough. I mean, this, to send this all the way from Canada is such a blessing. This just such a blessing. See, here's a piece that I had cut out from before that I want to just stitch onto something, and that's that one piece of Christmas fabric that's got the little pieces I like to cut from. I'll cut from and use them as focal points on different projects that I do. Oh my word. So let's see, shall I read today or shall I sing? Well, look at here, and I pulled out my singing book. Just sometimes I'm just in the mood to sing. Let's see. I don't have no Canada songs. Nothing. No Canada songs. Let me see. Oh, I bet they have apple trees in Canada. In the shade of the old apple tree, where the love in your eyes I could see, when the voice that I heard, like the song of the bird, seemed to whisper sweet music to me, I could hear the dull buzz of the bee in the blossoms as you said to me, with a heart that is true, I'll be waiting for you in the shade of the old apple tree. Don't know if I got that tune exactly right, but isn't that beautiful little wonderful song. And so anyway, yeah, I gotta go through these books. Meet me tonight in Dreamland. Okay, thank you so much, Laurel. You just have made one happy camper out of this girl right here. And I appreciate it more than ever. And the time it took to package it together and the money you spent on shipping, I know is like crazy. But this is going to go in my book. A lot of this is going to go in the book. A lot of this is going to go right into my Canada book. And with that, I ask God to watch over each and every one of you, every step you take, every move you make, and keep you all safe, keep you all happy and healthy and hearty and humble. Copper washers. Can you imagine? This is beautiful. And so, thank you, thank you, thank you so much, Laurel. And thank you all for watching. And God bless you all. May He watch over you every step you take, every move you make, and keep you all those wonderful things. God bless you and keep you. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Okay, let's see.